What we're going to do is we're going to run our overhead power to this last stake here. That's going to be a pole, that's just an anchor, and then we're going to run overhead power to the top of this tripod. Typically what you'll see is you'll have a couple of outlets here and a meter, just so that's your actual temp power. You just have 2 outlets there, and then you can just plug in there, whether you're running extension cords or chargers or whatever you need power for. Usually your power is just right there. But what we're going to do is we're going to run the overhead to the top of the tripod. It's going to run down, and we're going to run an armored cable over to this C-can here. The C-can has a 100 amp panel inside of it, so we'll just charge our batteries in there while we're working, and we'll just run extension cords from there to the house. The house is actually just going to be on the other side of these trees here, so it won't be too far. And then when the time comes and we're done with the temp power, like I said, this is going to be our last pole, and then we're actually going to go underground from our last pole through this area here. We're going to have to clear some of those small trees, and we're actually going to go underground from here to the house. So that's kind of what it's going to look like. As far as the tripod itself, basically it's just a 3-ply 2x6x16 up the center. There are 1/2 inch through bolts securing that all together. I don't remember the specs exactly. It looks like we put them every 2 feet. And then we've got these diagonal braces. This is all 2x6. We got stakes in the ground for each kind of corner. And then we've got this diagonal brace going up, and they connect to the top of the post. And then we've got these lateral braces here that run across that kind of just tie everything together. If you want, there is a spec sheet for this that shows kind of the heights, widths, material required, nailing patterns, etc. If anybody's interested, just comment tripod and I will send you the file for that. So yeah, that's basically it, and we're ready for temp power just as soon as they get the poles in. So on to the next step.